Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, back again for some more news on NHL 16, and today we're going to be answering some more questions on the Ask EA Sports portion of their website. So if you guys didn't know, you can go to www.easports.com/NHL/ask, and you will be brought to a page where a ton of questions on NHL 16 have already been answered. And some of the questions that we have been answered today are pretty interesting, and they, I think, will have a huge impact on how you play some game modes next year. So, the first big one is regarding HUT, is there going to be contracts, and will boosts be returning to Ultimate Team? So as for the contracts, HUT contracts will remain unchanged in NHL 16, so the amount of games for the bronze, silver, and gold contracts will remain the same. And as for boosting, training items will still be available in HUT, but the one change that they are making is that they're taking out duration items. This means that training boosts can still be applied, but only good for one game. This is going to be absolutely huge for Ultimate Team. As you guys know, with all the changes that they're making to EA SHL, trying to make it on a level playing field, I guess they're doing the exact same thing with Ultimate Team now, where you can still put boosts on your players, but they're taking out the duration for which you can uphold those boosts for, 5 games, 10 games, 15 games. So no longer can you boost up your goaltenders for 15 games. If you want to have them at a 99 overall, you're going to have to put like 5 to 6 to 7, however many training items on those goaltenders that you need. I guess you won't have to. It won't be easy to use those tall goaltenders anymore, because the amount of training items that you're going to have to put on that one guy is going to be absolutely ridiculous, and you're going to have to put like 12 on them every single game. It seems like boosting players will just be pretty much a waste of time now, other than maybe putting the occasional skating boost on them for one game so that all your players are faster. Now with the Play a Friend feature in there, I think wager matches will still feature boosted players, but I don't think boosting up your players for a long period of time is going to have that big of an effect on your players anymore. Now that duration items are out, I think it's good for the game. It allows people to use more base cards, and I think that you'll see the value of special items, whether it be Team of the Weeks, Milestones, Legends, all those fun, unique cards that they come out through the year. I think you'll see those cards holding a greater value now that you can't boost up your favorite players anymore. It's just that those special items now with the boosted stats are just going to have a much more greater impact. Alright, with the EASHL player type builds, how are you planning on keeping all the builds viable and not just have everyone gravitate towards playmaker or sniper? For example, why would someone be a grinder? Also, will player size be attached to player types? Alright, the player classes are tuned with feedback from members of the community, as well as hours of testing during development. Even though the classes are balanced with unique strengths and weaknesses before launch, our intention is to consistently monitor game data and review feedback from our fans to continuously tweak the builds. We will continue to listen to player feedback post-launch and rectify any balance issues that may be facing. So I guess what they're saying is all classes are going to have, the basic stats to them, but they obviously will be tweaked throughout the year. How many mascots are in the game? 27. Obviously, with excluding the Flyers, I think the Oilers and somebody else. Carolina Hurricanes home PNC Arena be in NHL 16. We answered that the other day. The answer is yes. Will the Coyotes' new jerseys be featured in NHL 16? The Arizona Coyotes' new uniforms that were announced at the NHL entry draft will indeed be in the game. One-touch passes will be making a debut, I guess, in NHL 16. You can press pass before you receive a pass to quickly pass it to another. I'll pass it along to another teammate. This works well for give and goes and moving the puck around quickly on the power play. So one-touch passes are in the game. I guess they were in NHL 15, but I think they're going to be something. Maybe like a new animation for the one-touch passes in 16. So that's cool. Will you be able to grow a playoff beard and be a pro this year? Yep, as you guys mentioned, playoff beards are making a debut, but you will also be able to grow a beard through the regular season. In NHL 16, you have control over what facial hair you currently have, both style and length, and or what beard you would grow if you set yourself to clean shaven during the season and only grow during the playoffs. Make it all the way to the Cup final to see it all in its glory. Will the Rangers goal song be in the game? Yes, it is. The crowd will also chant along with that song, which is cool. The New York Islanders arena will be located in Brooklyn. We've answered that before. We will see NHL gameplay later this month. as declared by Rammer. What are the possibilities to change jersey numbers and rosters? Yes, we know we wanted our fans to get this. It was a late edition, but they were able to get it in. So you can change the jersey numbers, not in HUT, but all the other game modes. Is there a new training mode in NHL 16? Yep, the on-ice visual trainer. We have said that before. And here is another interesting one about the cover vote. Not the cover vote, about the cover of NHL 16 is, why did you elect to put Kane and Taves as opposed to letting your fans vote on the cover like in previous years? Alright. As you may have saw with our E3 trailer, the theme for NHL 16 is all about playing as a team, or play together, win together. With the return of team-based modes like online co-op, OTP, EASHL, our team came up with the idea of putting a winner from the Stanley Cup champion on the cover. We actually signed players from each of these 16 NHL teams participating in the Stanley Cup playoffs, but with Chicago, both Taves and Kane expressed their interest in sharing the cover if the Hawks won the Cup. Given the team focus for NHL 16, we felt it was a good fit and something we decided to agree on. We may elect to return to a cover vote or experiment a new cover selection process in the future, but with NHL 16, we're happy with where things netted out. For the first time, we have teammates and one of the best duos in the league on the cover. So that relates to what I did in my cover reactions. Basically, like I said, they did have 16 teams. They had players from the 16 teams competing in the playoffs. So whatever the case was, whoever won the cup, there was going to be a player from that team on the cover, no doubt, judging from this answer from Rammer. So there you go, guys. That is all the new questions that have been answered on NHL 16. Obviously, the big one being that no durations cards will be returning to Hockey Ultimate Team next year. So let me know what you guys think about that. You think it's good for the game? You think it's bad for the game? I want to know your opinions as well. I think it's pretty good for the game, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. So other than that, guys, thanks again for listening. Make sure to go www, not 6 W's, www.easports.com/NHL/ask to see all previous questions that have been answered about NHL 16, or go look up my previous videos, which we answered them all. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys next time.